Salutations, YouTube. It's your boy Rookie Stacker. I'm out here posting a video, just update from my last video. I know I told you guys that we had gotten an uninvited guest come to our front door while we weren't home and check our doorknob and things like that. So yeah, it's a quick update from that. That has caused our timeline for finding something in terms of real estate to become expedited. I'm sorry, salutations and appreciations. I don't ever want to forget to salute everybody and appreciate the support. But yeah, so now we're looking for homes. We're looking for homes. We were already looking for homes that we could invest in. And now we find ourselves looking for another home to live in because it's just time to get out of here. It's time to get out of here. Our experience in Oakland the last 6 months has been a nightmare. Our experience in Oakland the last few years has been a nightmare. And it's just time to get, I don't feel comfortable, you know, with my daughter here. About a year ago, there was a shooting right outside my house. My neighbor's car got shot all up, and one of the bullets came through my backyard fence and hit our shed. We built a shed in the backyard 2 years ago. Came through the fence and went through the shed. So there's a bullet somewhere in my shed. And, you know, 2 years ago, we did a lot of construction in the backyard. We built a deck. Me and my wife and I, we built the deck. You know, we laid some rock down. We laid some mulch down. And we just wanted to create a backyard where we knew our daughter would be able to play when she got here. This was before she was born, so this was over 2 years ago. Well, last year, a bullet came through our backyard fence and hit that shed that we had built. And I was just telling my wife yesterday when we were doing our home search online and things like that, because we recently had a relative say, you know, bad stuff happens everywhere. And I tried to tell them, yeah, but bad stuff happens here a little bit more frequently. So I was telling my wife last night, if we hadn't built that shed, like what if we were in the backyard last year when that shooting happened and we didn't build that shed and that bullet didn't hit that shed? That bullet might have hit me, my wife, or my daughter. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Behind me? Okay, yeah. So, yeah, it's time for us to go. But just an update, we won't be leaving California, because I know a lot of you were telling me to get out of California, and honestly, I would love to, because everything that people talk about for living in California doesn't meet our lifestyle. We're simple people. You know, we're not big city people. The weather is overrated. You know what I mean? Like it's not like the weather here is the only reason you should live here. Yeah, babe. Oh, you need help? 1 second.
Here. Help people. Help.
This?
No.
Oh, you want this? Cheez-Its? Come on. Let me get my daughter set up here, y'all, real quick. There you go. What you gonna say? You're welcome, baby. Yeah, y'all. So, sorry for that interruption. You guys know it's me and my daughter here. But my parents live in Central California. And my wife's parents live in the town that I work in, about 40 minutes away from Oakland. And you know, she doesn't want to leave her parents, you know, in terms of going somewhere so far that we can't just get to them quickly. In fact, her parents are likely going to move with us. And my dad is 71 years old, or I'm tripping. My dad is 74 years old. So I'm not trying to be too far away from him. So we started looking for homes in the Central Valley of California, where it is a little bit cheaper. You can get more for your money. And our biggest thing right now is getting land. You know, not just getting a home, but getting a home that's on a lot where we can do some things. You know, my wife loves dirt bikes and ATVs, and we have, you know, you guys saw my dog, my last video. We have a dog. We want him to be able to roam and have a good territory. So the Central Valley of California seems to be the best option. But yeah, we just need to get out of here. And I think that even if we don't end up going to the Central Valley, you know, even if we end up in the town that I work in, which is about 40 minutes away, I'm still comfortable with that, because at least that's a town that I know. I work there. I feel safe, you know, allowing my daughter to go to school there. I feel safe going out on walks. You know, we went on a walk last week, and we had to cut our walk short because the gunshots was down the street. You know, so it's just time for us to go, y'all. And so what that means too is I'm going to be selling a lot of my stack. And I don't mind doing that because, you know, you can't put a price on joy and happiness and peace for your family, safety. There's no price for that, you know. So a lot of my stack is going to be going so I can secure the down payment and cash to close on a property. So with that said, those of you who watch my videos, those of you who have seen my stack and things like that, if there's anything in my stack that you would be willing to purchase, you know, obviously a lot of you have been doing this for a lot longer than me. A lot of you, you know, have paid close attention to your cost basis. You know, if you are willing to pay a little more for something in my stack, then maybe, because I know most of you bought gold at $1,000 an ounce. Most of you bought silver at, you know, $15 an ounce. You know, so, you know, if you'd be willing to make some purchases at current spot and premium prices and help me out with selling my stack, I would greatly appreciate it. I will say this, it kind of hurts me to say that I'll be having to sell my stack, because as much as you stack it for a reason with the purpose of, you know, it coming in handy for things like this, you know, you feel connected to it. And I, for one, like, my life changed when I started stacking silver and gold, because I started looking at everything differently. So it does hurt, but at the same time, it gives me a chance where I can hit the restart button. It gives me a chance to put my family in a place where we can have that peace of mind and that safety and security of being somewhere else. But also it gives me a chance to hit the restart button. And as you guys know, my channel started with me talking about all the mistakes I was making when I was starting out. Well, I'll be able to start over again, and I'll be able to avoid those mistakes. And hopefully I won't have to start completely over, but I'm prepared to do that for the safety of my family. So, yeah, y'all, this is just an update video. I don't want to take up too much more of your time. But I do want to say this. I've never met most of you in person. I've never seen most of your faces. I'll probably never have face-to-face interaction with the majority of you. But this community really, from the bottom of my heart, feels like family. The, you know, people who have reached out to me to show their support, just with kind words and advice. Some people just sending encouraging words, keep my head up. I can't say enough how amazing it is to be a part of a community like this, and to be able to vent my frustrations and the things that are happening in my life on a platform such as this as an outlet. I can't say enough just how amazing this community is, and I truly appreciate you all. I would like one day for YouTube to be an income stream for me, but whether that happens or not, just being able to interact with some of you has meant all like, I can't put a price on any of that stuff. So I just want to say that it's been real rough times. My mental health feels terrible right now because I feel like I'm in a place where I can't get out of this place. Like, I can't get out of where I am soon enough. But this community and the kind words and the encouragement and the advice from you guys has made this process just a little bit easier. Thank you all so much for that. And also, I hate doing this because I genuinely believe that things that are genuine don't have a price on it. But at the same time, I also remember something my grandmother used to tell me when I was 9 years old. A closed mouth don't get fed. A lazy boy don't get no bread. I take that back. A closed mouth don't get fed. A lazy kid don't get no bread. And a shy boy don't get no, and I'm not going to finish it. But she told me that when I was 9. I didn't know what the last part meant, but I know now. But with that said, if any of you would like to donate to maybe help my family and I out a little bit, please reach out to me in an email. I'm not going to leave like a payment link or anything like that, because you don't have to do that. But I feel like if you would like to, reach out to me in an email or maybe an Instagram post. And if you would like to purchase something that you've seen in my videos that I have in my stack, also reach out to me in phone, via email or Instagram message. I will say this: the one thing that I'm kind of not willing to sell right now is the MS-70 graded silver or gold eagle, the MS-70 gold eagle that I have, because I think that the value of that will continue to go up. But at the same time, if somebody offers me a price that I can't deny, then I won't deny it. But yeah, so those things, guys. I appreciate your time. I've been ranting way too long now. So stack responsibly, everyone. You never know when you're going to need something, and your stack is going to be able to cover that. And keep climbing. Rookie Stacker out.